Now, you know that's true. She let the
Yeah.
clock run completely out and ain't no offers coming her way. You go ahead and listen to some big, fat, ugly, mouth running broads on the internet tell you about how one of they fat ass friends sat up here and got some dude to marry her big, jiggly ass. You go listen to them dumb heifers if you want to. You go do that and go believe that there's some dude waiting out there somewhere to take y'all off the market and make you wife. You go believe that mess if you want to. Then you go take your ass to Cheesecake Factory, Olive Garden, Red Lobster, Papa Do's, Nikki's, any restaurant you want to go to. You go ahead and you do that. Chili's, Applebee's, you go on a Sunday. And you just go wait and watch Sunday after church. Just go there at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. and you will see them. Everywhere in America, there are a herd of fat, old black women who are now each other's companions. No husbands. Now they're younger. They're going to these restaurants in groups of failed fat hood rats. No husbands. Just a bunch of slutty hoes and they bastard babies. No men. No men. Just a bunch of broads and their brood.
Yo, what's happening? It's Benjamin D'Souza here, back with another classic. And that clip that you just heard is none other than the Black Authority, Jason Black. And I want to speak about not so much as what he said, but where he got it from. And before I get started, I had some dental work done, so it was just a few hours. The numbing medicine just wore off, so my mouth is kind of, and I'm already, I already speak with a slur as it is. You feel me? But anyway, I have no problem with what Jason Black said in that clip that you heard, because he is 100% accurate. What I would like to bring to the forefront is where he got it from. He got that thought from none other than Mumia Obsidian Ali of Obsidian Media Network fame. Yes. And I find it funny that Jason Black is going on this crusade going at Kevin Samuels about how Kevin Samuels is lifting certain talking points from him, taking it back to his platform, and presenting those talking points, whether they be skewed or not, to the public. Well, Jason Black is saying that Kevin Samuels is taking his talking points, bringing them back to his audience and presenting them to his audience in a distorted manner, which can cause damage to his audience if they misinterpret the bad presentation of said talking points, right? Okay, I get that. I'm not denying that Kevin Samuels has lifted talking points and whatnot from you, Mr. Jason Black. Hell, I myself, yes, me, all couple hundred subscribers, me, with only a few hundred subscribers, my humble abode in my small, meager corner of Black YouTube. I suspect Mr. Kevin Samuels of lifting certain talking points from me in the past, not of late. It's just, I've listened to his content, I'm going to say a few years ago, a year or so ago. I've heard snippets of some shit that I said in passing that he took and ran with on his platform. I know that might seem kind of far-fetched to some, but to those in the know, they know that I've been very active in the Black Manosphere. And before Mr. Kevin Samuels blew up, he was very active in the Black Manosphere. And if you have been paying close attention to certain key panels within the Black Manosphere, you will know that I have had personal interactions on panels with Mr. Kevin Samuels. You know, some semi-contentious, some not so much, you know. But KS knows who I am. And I'm not cloud chasing, I'm just trying to make a point that, yes, the point that I'm trying to make is, yes, people take talking points from other people. And yeah, it's wrong not to attribute where you got said talking point from. That's ultimately where I'm getting at. And I try my best to cite where even if it's a saying, now if it's like an ad lib or something, you know, then I'll just go ahead and say it. But if it's, I'll just go ahead and just keep it pushing. But if it's a phrase or a strong talking point that you can build off of, I try to make sure that I cite my references, whether it is none other than Jason Black that I'm referencing said talking point from, or Obsidian, or excuse me, Mumia Obsidian Ali, etc., etc. Kevin Samuels, O'Shea Duke Jackson, Chronicles of Judah, whatever. Whomever I get a talking point from, I try to cite them for that. And you, sir, Mr. TBA, you are clearly taking a talking point that Obsidian originated. Obsidian was the first one to come out and say, man, if you want to do a social study, go out to a restaurant on a Sunday and just see the herds of black women come in by themselves and sit down, and he will refer to them as pachyderms. And I myself have heard Jason Black refer to these herds of heifers as pachyderms. That didn't enter his lexicon until well after Obsidian was already beating that drum. Now I get it. He's playing the game to where he doesn't want to shout Obsidian out to give him any clout, because, you know, until Obsidian rises to a level in which he has to address him, I get that, but it's just polite to do so. You know. But I see you. I hear you. I hear you. You know. Just to let you know, motherfuckers is out here listening. And I'm impartial. I'm impartial to all parties involved. I'm after the absolute truth. Now I get strategically how you playing this, Mr. Jason Black. I get that and I respect it. But I'm not choosing sides. I'm choosing the side of truth. So if you kicking truth, I'm not saying what you said isn't true in that clip. It is absolutely true. The point I'm trying to make is, go ahead and cite your shit, man. Go ahead and cite your shit. You know. It'll be better. It'll be better for you. It'll be better for Obsidian. It'll be better for black men overall, because we'll have more how you say satellites to reflect these conversations and these thoughts off of, you know. But yeah, that's all I got on that, man. Get up on that.